Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm Rob, and this is the Halloween Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about an announcement that happened last week. I'm a little late to the party, but you know what? I wanted to talk about it. So here's this video, and check it out.
Guys, I'm telling you, it's real.
Why are you so obsessed with this universal legend?
You'd think I'd be used to them by now.
Thanks for paying attention, Jordy.
Sorry.
All right, just skip to exactly 32 seconds in the video and
Jeez, another conspiracy theory? There's no hidden stuff in the park.
Hey, are you guys seeing this?
Step into the world of The Last of Us. Only at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
All right, so we get, well, first of all, let's talk about the announcement. The Last of Us coming to Horror Nights. I believe it's going to Orlando as well, and here in Hollywood. I'm going to talk about Hollywood because I've never gone to Orlando. If you want to check out anything having to do with those East Coast events, you want to check out, actually hit up the Boo Bros, and you know, we got Zombie Chris, we got Losh, we got Hollow Thrills, all those guys over there. Hit up all those East Coast events, so you want to check them out. They could definitely give you a lot of details. Even my buddy Scott over at Exploring Attractions, he takes his trip out there, so check them all out. They would definitely guide you in the right way and give you the right information for those East Coast events. I'm really excited that, you know, we see this video and it we see this video. And you know, it's kind of like what they were doing last year as far as build up for house announcements. I have to like constantly tell myself house. I'm used to calling them mazes, but these house announcements, and they would build up. You know, every video was, you know, led to right before the opening, and you know, told a story. So we get another partial storytelling here with The Last of Us. I think this video, now here's another thing is it's going to be based off the video game, even though the video game and the TV series were pretty similar as far as storytelling, and you know, they've tweaked things here and there, but for the most part they were very similar. But the house will be based off the video game, and if you've played the video game, it's probably one of the best video games ever made, and you know, no argument about that. Everyone that I've ever talked to who's played the game has even seen the game footage. It's cinematic, and the story is good, the characters are good, and the clickers are terrifying. So we're gonna get all that here at Horror Nights, and I'm all for it. Sign me up. I already got my ticket, and I'm ready to go. Speaking of tickets, I just want to go over real quick because also with this announcement, I don't know if they dropped with the announcement or if they were up before, but I only saw them when I saw the announcement for The Last of Us, is the tickets. Let's go over these ticket prices really quick and kind of help you out and see what the best ticket option is for you. So we have our general admission tickets, which depending on, again, all these tickets are gonna, with the exception of the frequent fare pass. Well, since we're talking about the frequent fare pass, let's go over that. The frequent fare pass for 30 days, one is going to range from actually not range. You're going to pay $209 and you get 30 nights to be able to go to Horror Nights. And then you have the unlimited frequent fare pass, which is $329, and you can go every night that they have. I don't know if they're going to be adding nights to this event, but I'm assuming if they do, you are more than welcome to show up for those nights with that frequent flyer pass, which is $329. Now let's talk the general admission ticket. Now the general admission, again, all these tickets are going to range from in price, but it's going to be on what day you decide to go and how far along in the season. So, you know, a more busy night like a Friday or Saturday night, you're going to pay that premium price. Maybe like a Sunday or a Thursday, you're going to pay a little less. So let's hit up the general admission and see how much they cost. Now the general admission is going to range from $74 up to $107. So again, depending on what day you go. We have the express ticket, which is a one-time front-of-the-line access to the houses and certain rides that they're going to have open, I believe. That's what it says in there. It's going to range from $209 to $309. And then you have the unlimited express, which is going to range from $249 to $349, and that's exactly what it sounds like. Unlimited. You want to go through a house, you like it, you go to the front of the line, and then you want to go through it again, you go right through the front of the line. So the unlimited express and the express differ from where obviously you get unlimited access, and then the express is just a one-time front of the line. Then you have the after 2 p.m. day-night combo. Now this is where after 2 p.m. you get to go into the park for the regular hours until the event starts at 7 p.m. And then you get to experience all the haunt events and the houses and everything. And that's going to range from $149 to $182. Again, that's after 2 p.m. Hit up those parks, do the rides, see the shows, meet the characters, and then you stay for all the scariness. And you also have the after 2 p.m. express, which is pretty much the same thing, except you get that express where you get to go to the front of the line for the houses. I'm not sure if it's front of the line for the rides during the day. I should have looked into that, but I didn't. Sorry. But for sure, you're going to get to go the front of the line of the houses one time. That ticket is $329 to $439. Now, if you just want to go all out, you want the works, they offer the RIP tour, which is going to range from $379 all the way to $489. Now this is just the granddaddy of them all. You get a tour guide, you get to go to the front of the line, and I believe in previous years they had some kind of like before you actually went in, you got to go to some bar or, some little area that they had for you. Not sure if that's what they're doing this year, but, that has happened in previous years. But you get a tour guide, you're with a group of people, and you pretty much, you have someone telling you what's going on, and you get to go to the front of the line. So, that's just, you want to go all out. The RIP tour is the way to go. Now, something they're doing a little different this year, and I could be wrong, but I remember early entry for the past few years has been just kind of like a courtesy kind of thing. They said, hey, everyone, you could come in for early entry. Whereas I believe in previous years, I remember going and you could only get early entry with, like, if you had an express pass or an express ticket. And then somewhere along the line, I would say within the past 5 years or so, they were just like, hey, everyone could come in early entry. This year they're doing something a little different. It's early entry, which is going to be like a separate add-on, and it's going to range from $10 to $25, and they let you in at 5:30, and the event starts at 7, so you get about an hour and a half to hit a couple mazes. I don't know if they're going to have all the mazes open or if they're going to have like they've done in previous years for early entry, have like 1 or 2 mazes open, but they will allow you to come in an hour and a half early with like an extra add-on ticket. If you get a general admission ticket, that might be something you're looking into to kind of help you make sure you get as many houses done as possible. Now, Horror Nights is going to, here in Hollywood at least, is going to go from September 7th to October 31st. Again, I don't know if they're going to, I remember before, sometimes towards the end of the season, they would add a day or two, like in November. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I hope they do that, because I used to go and there'd be less of a crowd, but with the general admission ticket. But you know, for right now, they're saying it's September 7th to October 31st. So you have all those days to decide when you want to go. On the website, they're saying that they're going to have 8 houses, a terror tram, and obviously the scare zones, and select rides will be open for you to ride during Horror Nights. We've yet to know what the terror tram is going to be, but we do know that, because they announced this at the end of last season, that Chucky is going to be one of those houses, and now we have The Last of Us going to be another house, which I believe they said it was going to be in the Mummy queue, so it should be right next to the Mummy. But so that means 6 more houses, 6 more announcements, and I'm excited to see what is coming to HHN Hollywood. Let me know what you're excited for. Are you excited for The Last of Us? Are you excited for actually Chucky, and you think it's going to be a good house? Leave your comments below and let's talk about it, because it's haunt season and announcement season. The ball is starting to roll, and I'm excited for this. You know, we got some events coming up that are going to be tied into Horror Nights and Knott's and Six Flags and all those events going on in September and October. So let's get ready and let's get hyped. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. You guys have been amazing, and I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. With saying all that, remember, run with the pack.